What is your full birth name?
Manuel Trin Pereira.
Were you named after anyone?
I named after meu avô, foi meu padrinho, e I named after him.
Is there a story behind your name?
Well, the story was my avô Azevedo, supposed to be my grandfather, my godfather, but he didn't have the time to go to church, so the other one went, and I was supposed to be named after him, George Souza Azevedo, but ele não foi à igreja. A minha avó disse: vais ser batizado e o teu nome vai ser o nome deste teu avô, Manuel Torino Pereira.
When were you born?
In 1930, 7139.
Where were you born?
Na Ribeira Seca, São Jorge.
What early memory do you have as being a child in the Azores?
Eu lembro-me, eu era pequeno, e carro, wagon passou por cima e eu fiquei paralyzed, my waist down. And they took me to the doctor, and the doctor told me, he told my parents I would never be able to walk again. And it took me 1 year before I can stand up. And during that time, they pick me up and move me because I could never move from place to place. And I did cry a lot. I remember that.
When did you and your family immigrate to the United States?
1958.
Why did you and your family leave the Azores?
To get a better life and to get more education. My parents want to give us a better way to live.
Why did they choose the Central Valley, Central California?
Because a minha família é aqui e a gente chegou aqui, não tinha dinheiro, não tínhamos casa para viver, não sabíamos falar o inglês, tínhamos a roupa, tínhamos vestido, era só. Então vinhamos com as famílias e começámos a trabalhar e fomos andando, agarramos os trabalhos e fomos andando e aqui ficámos.
Where did your family settle? What town?
Pereira, California.
Why there?
Because that's what the jobs were at that time, and that's where we stay.
What was adjusting to a new life in a new country like?
It was a little bit difficult, but it was good. I like the country. I like what I saw, and I was happy.
What are some early experiences here that you remember?
Oh, the work. It was a lot of, everything was new, so it was very expensive. It was a lot.
How important was it for you to raise your kids with a strong Portuguese identity?
Very important. I want to make sure they speak the language I speak. I want to make sure they speak the language my parents speak and their parents. It was very, very important to me, as well as English.
So how are some of that identity expressed? So you mentioned language. Was there food, traditions, celebrations?
Food, the clothes, the work, everything. It's just like you go somewhere with the eyes closed and you get there and open the eyes.
What cultural traditions have you maintained throughout your life? What traditions?
Portuguese and American.
Have you been back to the Azores?
Yes, 4 vezes.
What was that experience like for you?
As experiências que eu tive quando fui a São Jorge, quando fui aos Açores, achei tudo muito diferente e muito melhor do que era. Comeres, trabalho, tudo muito diferente.
Trace some of your experiences you've had being a Portuguese American in the Valley throughout your life. What's it been like throughout your life here in the Valley?
As experiências que eu tenho e tive, the language, a lot of places, they don't speak Portuguese, so you have to speak English, and you have to communicate it somehow so they can understand you, you understand them as well.
Of all you have accomplished, what are you most proud of?
I'm proud of myself. I'm proud to be a Portuguese and American. I'm proud of my kids. I put my kids through school. I'm proud of my wife as well, and I'm proud of my grandkids. I feel like I'm the richest man in the world.
What proud moments do you remember in the Azores or here in this community? What's your proudest moments?
I'm proud of, I learned the language. I become American citizen, and I'm very proud of that.
To what extent do you believe being a Portuguese American has shaped you professionally and personally?
So much I learned. It's just like I went through school again.
What does being Portuguese mean to you?
It means to me because I'm proud of my parents. I'm proud of my grandparents, my godparents, and I look back and I don't see anything I should be ashamed of. So that is forward. I'd be proud to be Portuguese America as well.
How do you see the Portuguese American community today?
Today, I see the American Portuguese community could be a little bit better.
How so?
Be more honest, be more able to, people can speak, can talk to each other, they trust more each other than they do. Today, I feel like the Portuguese community is kind of low a little bit.
Do you want to share anything that we did not cover?
The only thing I want to share is God bless America and my family and my friends and the ones that are not my friends.
Thank you.